Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2. A long overdue installment in this excellent series. Critically acclaimed, in fact. All the critics agree. 10 out of 10, would watch again. No more rhymes, now I mean it. And so on and so forth. In the preceding episode, we were talking about taking out this province here of Olvia, which is the last vestige of the Kingdom of Bulgaria. It's got some perks to it. It is an Orthodox province. It's very well developed. I think it's a fine province to take. He does have allies, but they are really not in much of a position to help him, seeing as they are Mongolia, and Mongolia is mostly over here, next to and I don't think I have much to fear out of those folks. So I'm going to go ahead and declare war. I think that we're well situated to do that, right? How many commanders do I have? Several. That's all I need. Matters at home. Can't really remember. It's been a couple of weeks since I played, so I don't know if this is going to leave us vulnerable at home. It probably will. It certainly will. It just is a question of whether or not we can, if it's something I should even be worried about, etc., so on and so forth. This is my wife, who I can supposedly imprison. Is she plotting or something? What was her deal? Did she cheat on me? Water under the bridge, I guess. Okay. Because I simply cannot remember. I'm going to go ahead and declare war on Cosma. Very cosmopolitan. There we are. And I can call in allies. I will not. I see no need to do that. That's right. I gave these provinces away. Didn't really need to, but there you go. Well, I did need to. That's a lie. That should go away. Alright. Be nice if you could kind of set presets to the to your levies. Like you could say, I want to raise these levies on a consistent basis. That's weird. We're not getting a little sound effect. I liked that. Do I have the sound down? That just won't stand, man. Context sound? Oh dear. Have I done something to the game? Maybe they got rid of the sound. It's been some time since I played, so it's entirely possible that they've just simply removed that sound effect. I'll be damned. Alright, well, we'll have to do without the sound of our unsheathing blades, I guess. Actually, why don't we just all go over here? And, my god, the Hungarians are just fucking terrifying. That probably, well, I don't know for sure. They do have a large kingdom. But they start with a event army, and it is just the worst. Oh. Lori is now Orthodox. Let's take a look. Do I have any heresies that I had to be concerned about? Just gonna kind of look around. This is being besieged. Can I change the view? It's Slavic. As is this. Well, the revolts probably wouldn't be too big of a deal. So I'm going to focus my attention on these other provinces to get them converted. Oh, he's busy. Well, fine. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose, and your dog handlers praise his good character. Here's a good boy. Who's a good boy? So he is going to take that province, but it is a worthless piece of shit. So he can carry on. Something else I noticed. Oh, absolutely. You got it, Buster. Who am I fighting? Human Holy War for Otuken. For fuck's sake. Literally the other side of the world. Okay, that's just not happening. Right, we've got some actual commanders. That's good. That's good. Byzantines are in a scrap with some Vikings. And you know what? That's plenty. That's good. You all can just go on home. Alright, now we will attack this tiny, tiny army. Interesting that he got so many points of war score out of that. And I'm totally crushing. Where are you going? Chair, son. Okay. I'll just go there then. This fucking guy. I remember him. I know that he's a problem. Probably could go ahead and assault, couldn't I? Well, I don't know. Try to preserve my manpower as much as I can. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, that worked just fantastically well. Duly noted. Probably will not be assaulting in this province. So yeah, we're going to be... Oh, that's annoying. We're going to be rubbing shoulders with the Ruthenians, and I am not at all excited about this, because they have a pretty good-sized army, and they have a lot of allies. So, although they have a very complicated diplomatic situation. This is my son. He's not my firstborn son, though. He is a genius. Am I educating him? And then I've got Kvarkabirki. I would really like him to take over, because he is a genius. He's often involved in fights with other toddlers. I can either have him be proud, wroth, diligent, or cruel. Cynical, diligent, or slothful. Wroth, proud, or craven. Humble, craven, or trusting. Slothful would be a disaster. Diligent would be great. Cynical is not great, but it's decent. Man, this is a toughie. Wroth isn't a very good trait. Neither is cruel. Going for it. Okay. I can handle that. Just really hoping for diligent there. But it obviously didn't happen. The odds did not favor me. This fucking guy. Oh, I discovered something interesting about the Byzantines, by the way. I think. Let's just take a quick look. Yes. I can plot to kill him. And not only do I have a reasonable amount of success chance, his wife might be into killing him. So that's a nice thing. Oh my. See, now this is gonna be... Okay, just I get it. Good job. Let's go back to that plot real quick. Let's see if this is gonna get too out of control, because if you get a bunch of people in on your plot, it increases the likelihood that it'll be discovered. So I'm not sure that I'm excited about all these people jumping on board. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cancel it because that's going to get discovered. Somebody's going to blab about it. Ruin the party. Meanwhile, we're about to take this holding. Got a couple more left. There's another barony there. Now, I wonder what will happen with that, because it should... I think it'll go to me. It was one of those situations where you didn't want to tell the truth in case you'd hurt the person, but at the same time, honesty is a virtue. So I can get intrigue at the expense of diplomacy, or diplomacy at the expense of intrigue. Diplomacy is a really, really nice trait in a growing empire. Now, I don't necessarily get it. That's fine. That's fine. I don't really... Because I like to have intrigue as well, so... His army, meanwhile, is gallivanting around in the Crimea. Have fun storming the castle! Oh, wait, you can't. Actually, that's the end of the war. Alright, so that's mine. Dibs. And my domain is too big. That's a nice holding. And indeed, I did take the barony, too. So, I'm going to create a vassal there. Just to get that taken care of. And yeah, we'll have to either take this for ourselves or grant one of our other holdings to somebody. Sure. That one. Now let's see. Who should we do that to? To whom should we do that? Spoopy. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea to give it to my kids yet. I could hold it in trust for them, I guess, but probably not a smart idea. Probably should give it away. Is there anybody in my court who's worthy? Probably not. Just kind of cruising through and not seeing anybody who really piques my interest with regards to giving that province away. Let's go ahead and bring you back home, I suppose. Hopefully this will start to diminish, because we'll recover troops. Right? My brother wants to... He just can't wait to be king. And now I can invest in technology. Ooh. Unlocks decisions not available for your character. Tolerance is pretty nice, though, too. No, we're going legalism. Now I can expose and denounce Mayor Gurgen. Nah. Oh, my Chancellor, Koba, my, is he my brother? No, Koba's my brother from a long time ago. He is not the same person. He's this guy. Oh, good. The Ruthenians are having a revolt. Let's do this for the time being. That plot power is pretty impressive. Oh, that's good. Is that going away? Nope. Okay. Oh, it did go away. Excellent. And he has no... No, he does have a title. He's the Count of Olishi. Part of the problem with this is I do have to get reacquainted with everything. Takes some time. I watched my son Sumbat play with another child yesterday, and noticed he didn't want to share his toys. He's greedy, so this is my opportunity to get rid of greedy for him. I can either beat the greed out of him, have him become charitable, which is actually a pretty good trait. I'm actually going to go for that. Being greedy is nice in some cases, but he just simply lost greedy, which is okay. In many other cases, greedy isn't so great. I don't like it that well, because it pisses off your vassals, generally. We should keep an eye on the situation to the south as well. Looks like these guys are having a... Oh, he's impulsive. Seems unable to tell right from wrong. Have him become arbitrary or beat him out of being arbitrary. Okay. Yeah, I think... I really don't think that this caliphate is going to last too long. It's defending against the Bersakid. Oh, good job, buddy. I knew you had it in you. The Holy War for Mosul. Is that an internal struggle? No. This guy is attacking him. That's interesting. And the Saffarids are attacking, yeah, and that's going to be an easy victory for the Saffarids. They're on safari. It's going to go very well for them. We really should try to absorb this guy into our kingdom, too. And we can't... Oh, wait a minute, we can't do that. Yeah, because they beat us to it. That is unfortunate. Tengri, Catholic, Orthodox. Well, alright. Hopefully they have an Orthodox uprising or something. That would be pretty nifty. Hello, Europe. How are you? And who is this? Dolly, the surrealist with a stutter. Let's go ahead and educate her under Koba. And Britain is just a fucking mess. Haven't been really keeping a very close eye on Iberia. It seems like it's going okay there. Get some tech. Tolerance, schmolerance. I do have some more tech points to invest, actually. So let's see. Gotta get that construction. Speaking of which. Yep, sure. Ooh, what time and what do I wear? Oh my god, really? No. I'm busy. So let's see. I'm going to build a cataphract training ground. At the recommendation of a lot of folks out there, actually, people are encouraging me to look a little bit more seriously at cataphracts because... oh, barely someone's at the door. That was the United States Postal Service making a delivery to me of goods that I need. Goranduk Sologashvili. Sure. Gotta say, I'm not interested in these provinces. This one would have been nice to have snagged up, and I feel like a kind of an idiot for not having grabbed it. Oh, can't be helped. It's too late. Too late for all that. Is this Orthodox? It is Orthodox. I have been studying the art of mounted combat under the tutelage of a skilled local horseman. The bruises you have incurred from falling off your horse will heal in time, and they are a small price to pay for your increased horsemanship. Giddy up indeed. We're still stressed. I would really like to remove that. I think hunting is still the right focus for us. We can change actually in just a matter of a few days. I could change it to war, I suppose, but my son is my heir. This is my heir. Oh, he's ill too. When guests arrive, my son Sumbat is the first to greet them and shower them with questions. Well, on the off chance that I can't kill him, which is not an off chance. I'm gonna go ahead and have him gain diplomacy and gregarious, which is great. We need to do something about that, though. Can't plot to kill your own children anymore. You can with the help of mods, but by default, not so much. And meanwhile, we're continuing to make good sums of money. Let's take a look at this dude. This crude, rude dude with the tude. Yeah, his diplomacy is pathetic. Oh, god damn it. So we have primogeniture. How is he able to have that big of a domain? I guess it's because he's an emperor. He has a okay stewardship too, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with hunting, because it not only will help mitigate the stressed problems here, having that those extra points in martial is good. And indeed, the Marabutids look like they're on their way out. What's this? What are you talking about? What are these crazy-ass wars? Attacking Behr the Bey Dogan the Ill Ruler and the Abbasid Yagbuid rivalry war. So yeah, they're attacking this guy for reasons that remain squarely personal. Okay. You go get him. Yeah, they're beating them. Wow. I have to break me off a piece of that, but I don't have a casus belli that would be helpful, so... Let's look at the religious map, too. Is that Nestorian? No, that's Orthodox. And we have another son. God damn it. Yes, let's do it. Still some Orthodox pockets here. This might be a province worth taking. Can't holy war for it. Take a look here. Yeah, they have an insane levy right now. Oh shit, no, that's not good. Whoops. Well, he's ill too. Man, he's been ill for a while. He's developed a habit for wild parties. He's 12! There's nothing I can do, or curfews. No, neither one. There you go, that's not bad. And I'm fine. Keep trying to kill that kid. Poor bastard. Oop, wait a minute, what happened here? So they must have had a succession, yep. Okay, what kind of allies does he have? Oh, it's just these guys. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Yeah, he's raiding me right now. Well, you're kind of a dickhead, so, we might just go ahead and do this. Now, we have to... if we want to press a weak claim, and we want it to actually, devolve to me, I need to give it to someone who is a landed, lord of mine. So, I can either... I can actually do 2 claims, which is somewhat interesting. Who is this guy? He's the Count of Alania, which is there. Yeah, why not? go ahead and just call these guys up. I missed that sound. And is that the extent of his military right there? Oh, I guess he's raiding, so yeah, he's probably got all of his levies raised. He's calling in buddies, but those are his own nation, really, for the most part. Alright. That should be sufficient. Let's just wait until everybody's all gathered up. Actually, you can go. Yep. Alright, here we go. You know what? I'm feeling frisky. It's the weakest flank, by the way. He laughs. He laughs at his own impending demise. Should beat them. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, they are missing commanders too, so. And who's this? Pactiar Basketeer. One of the 3 Basketeers. Oh my god. Just the worst. Okay, well, we'll besiege this, I guess, and then that'll be that. I won't be able to take Azov for another 5 years, presuming... How old is this kid? 4? We will be able to take it, because if he's in a regency, we will be able to press weak claims. Speaking of regencies and children, Sumbat is better, and he's looking decent. I mean, listen, I would prefer to have a genius king, by all means, but it's not him. Which one is it? Oh, is it the one I'm not tutoring at all? Yeah. No. And, you know, there's valid gameplay reasons for doing the things that, like, you know, I could have... If I wanted my firstborn son to be king, I would probably be smart to get rid of my other genius son. But, you know, kinslaying is something that I'm not totally 100% comfortable with, so there you go. It's not really a role-played playthrough by any means, but I do like to kind of stick to decisions that make some sort of sense in my mind, my cluttered up shitstorm of a mind. Is that even I don't know what that means. Point being is that I'm playing this how I want to play it. There are gamey reasons for doing killing either son, or several sons. But I just don't want to. I just don't feel like it. I feel bad somehow. I don't know. Yeah, that's gone because he's my vassal. See, now that warning would have stayed there had I not given it to a landed fella. And in fact, it may not have even gone into my kingdom if I'd given it to someone else. What? Oh, we're still at war with... Okay. Didn't really explain my rationale for why I'm not killing one of my sons very well, but I think the rationale is right there in that sentence. I don't really want to kill one of my sons. It's just not something that... It just seems wrong, I guess. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, I love that military organization, but... That gets rid of an important attrition penalty for us. We'll try to make him uncynical here in a minute. But having better retinues is good for us. Yes, let's do that. So let's see. This is my heir. Cynical is a good one for intrigue, but yeah, it pisses some people off. I'm gonna say he's clear-sighted. Smart boy. And now there's a revolt going. And I can still, apparently... Oh, I can even Holy War for it. Who's this guy? Abe? Or Abba. Okay. Maybe he will meet his Waterloo. Could Holy War for this. This whole chunk. Oh, but I would be a truce breaker. No thanks. Oh, it ends in 10 years. Well, he'll still be a kid. Doesn't bother me. Probably a good time to break off the episode here. After the visit from the postman and everything. Made some nice little gains. Looking to make a few more, possibly, in the very, very near future here. Next couple of years should be very good for us. And I'm still stressed, so we need to work on that. And, yeah, I'm going to stick with Sumbot as my heir, so have to raise him right. Alright, well, that'll be it for now. This has been Effing Controller playing Crusader Kings 2. Catch you later.